What about the Putnam Trail?
We would like funding to go into maintaining that trail, improving it in the sense of removing the tire ties that are there, making it more passable for everybody, but not necessarily paving it.
Okay.
I know there's been a lot of controversy around that and money that was earmarked for it. Not everyone agrees in one way of doing things, and so it's hard to get our whole club and everybody to sort of be unified on this.
Yeah.
But you speak to most runners, and they would much prefer to keep the trail as natural as possible, not only for the environmental reasons, which of course are great, the wetlands and the flora and fauna that grow around it, but the sheer beauty and the pleasure of being able to run on unpaved surfaces, which are so few and far between in New York City. And when you arrive on this small 1 mile, 1¼ mile area, when you've been on either the Westchester side or the other side that's paved, you're entering a new world. You just feel like you could be anywhere. And we've managed to share it with the cyclists and other people. I mean, I know they can't go as fast as they'd like, and it's muddy and mucky, but that's what trails are like.
That's right. Oh, I think it's a beautiful trail. When I got on the Putnam Trail, I said, wow, as you said, it was an oasis. I said, I couldn't believe this trail. I had a bad knee, but I was able to run pain-free on that trail.
Yeah, and also just, there's just something sort of very peaceful and quiet when you get onto that softer surface. And today, I had a sort of stressful morning, and I live in Yonkers, really over a footbridge into Tibbetts Park, which is part of the Putnam Trail that is paved, but I can get into the Bronx on that same path and enter onto that unpaved portion, and suddenly it's like you feel the sort of stress level go down. You're hearing the birds more. You just somehow much more at one with nature. So.
Yes. Well, hopefully everybody will come together and compromise, and maybe next year we'll be sitting down and saying, wow, isn't the Putnam Trail beautiful? And we're going to have a race to help support and maintain it, because that's one of the issues as well, is the ongoing maintenance.
Right. Well, I know the issue of stone dust, but I also know, having spent a lot of time hiking and running in places like Acadia National Park, there's no pavement anywhere in those parks, and they're all accessible to everybody. So.
Well, that's great.
This has been a Gotta Run with Will moment.